What's going on, guys? Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Married to Kaiju, where I am the rudest, crudest way. You will see Godzilla, Power Rangers, and other Toku properties reviewed, unboxed, and ultimately collected. I got a new setup here, got a webcam, going to try things a little differently. I'm really hoping this works. I'm going to hopefully be showing off the last of my collection update that I've been doing over the past month or so of things that I've honestly had for probably 4 months or longer, 3 months or longer. So hopefully I'll be able to knock those out today, and I'm going to get right into it. Um, Today I am showing off the Real Action King Ghidorah by Bandai. Just a normal box here in the back. Here's the front. I can open it real quick. I'm not going to assemble it. There's obviously like a lot of parts to it. But this is what it looks like inside the box. It's kind of blurry. Let me see. It's just like a motorized walking King Ghidorah with like rubbery plastic that you slide over this mechanical part here, and then you can put some batteries in it, and it's like it walks and roars and all that fun stuff. So it's really cool. I actually found this for $40, which I think is a really good deal for it. It's kind of like that Real Action Hero, or I forget what it's called, like GI Joe type thing, or Real Action Joe. I forget exactly what it's called, but anyways, found that at a local toy show, and when I saw it, and especially for $40, I just absolutely had to get it. Also at the toy show, I found the Power Rangers, the 25th anniversary version of the Armored Red Ranger. This is from the Legacy Collection. This is back when Bandai was doing the figures, and it's awesome. Of course, I had to get it because the Red Ranger is my favorite, so I absolutely had to pick it up. You guys know that. Again, actually, all the rest of the stuff is at that toy show that I went to, so I'm gonna quit saying that and just show it to you guys. There was another another booth that was selling some Power Rangers things. This is the Metals die-cast Red Ranger. Of course, the Red Ranger being my favorite, I had to get it. And the person he should have wound up with on the show, Kimberly, the Pink Ranger, also from the metal die-cast line, and Tommy, the Green Ranger. Those were the only three they had. They actually wanted like $20 a piece, $15 a piece, except for Tommy, the Green Ranger. He was 20. Kimberly and no, actually, I think Jason, the Red Ranger and Green Ranger were 20 a piece. Pink Ranger was 15, if I remember correctly. But I was actually able to get all three for $30, so $10 a piece. So I thought that was a great deal. Also, I don't remember if I showed these off to you guys yet, so I'm just going to show them to you again. At the toy show, I got the commemorative coin for Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla and Godzilla vs. Mothra, which is pretty cool. I'm going to show this little guy. So this is a high grade figure of the monster from the Ultraman. God, I can't remember the name of the Ultraman movie. I think it was like Ultraman Brothers or Battle in Hyperspace is what it was. And this is the villain. His name is King of Mons. Yes, it is meant to be exactly that, King of Mons, like a little pun on Godzilla. So, yep, cool. Just a little high grade Bandai figure, about 3.5 inches tall. Pretty cool. All right, moving on to the creme de la creme of what I was able to find at this toy show. Those of you that have watched my videos know that I grew up a big fan of Trendmasters, and I grew up on Trendmasters, so anytime I have a chance to get it, I absolutely jump on it. This is the Godzilla King of the Monsters line, so it's the first line. done by Trendmasters, and this is Rodan. This is just the normal action figure or figure in there. There's no lights or sound like in Future Waves. Next, from Trendmasters, again in that same line, from the King of the Monsters line, it is the Mothra figure. They would later reissue a lot of these figures with the lights and sounds, but for these, they did not. They just did. These were I believe, the original, where it was just like a normal figure. And of course, in that line, King of the Monsters is the Ghidorah or Ghidorah. With Ghidorah being my favorite Godzilla villain of all time, of course I had to get it. Moving on, after Trendmasters did Godzilla King of the Monsters, they followed up that series with a series called the Godzilla Wars series. And this is, from that line, this is actually just Godzilla, or as the card says, supercharged Godzilla. Now, this isn't the supercharged Godzilla because it would say that on the box out here, but it does have glowing atomic plasma eyes, and that's pretty cool. All right, two more. Again, from the Godzilla Wars line is Mothra. This is one of the more rare ones from that line, and these are all mint in like perfect condition, so I just absolutely had to pick these up when I saw them. I love Mothra. I especially love what Trendmasters did, what their version was. Super cool. Yeah, let's put them over here. All right, last and certainly not least is probably the rarest one in this Godzilla Wars line. This is the Space Godzilla. Yes, I was able to pick this up at the local toy show, which is super awesome. Yes, it is also mint, damn near perfect condition, still sealed. The glue looks phenomenal. Honest to God, it looks like this. All of these were just taken right out and taken right out of a box, like 30 years ago. It's crazy how good of condition these are. These are all in. Let me turn this a little bit and give you guys a peek of everything. So yeah, that's everything that I picked up. And man, it was a great haul last year. I believe the show was in October, so that just shows you how long I've been holding on to some of this stuff. But I had a great time. I went with my buddy Frank, and I was able to get a bunch of really cool things. In particular, the Space Godzilla and Mothra. That was just amazing. I was so happy to have gotten those. And yeah, I can't wait to go again. I believe the next one's in March or April. But anyways, guys, that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys for all the love and support. As always, please continue to subscribe to my channel. And until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. God bless.